Hi everyone, this is Meg Sharp. I'm a mom, I'm a dog walker, I'm a dishwasher, I'm a virtual teaching assistant and a personal trainer. And I don't know about any of you, but today I've managed to make everyone's lunch and snacks. I've walked the dog, I've signed my kids in for a gym class, I've trained all of my wonderful clients. It's now 4:30 and I have not had time to get my own workout in, and I bet many of you are in the same boat. So I am here. I've shuttled my kids outside. My husband is working down in the basement. I'm going to try and steal maybe 8, maybe 12, maybe 20 minutes and do my workout. And I'm inviting you to come and join me. I am not going to clean the floors, but I am craving a little bit of weight for my squats today. So I've grabbed this bottle of cleaner. It's got a nice smooth handle on it. I'm going to use that for my first set for my squats and my rows. Are you ready to go? All right, move this band out of the way for the next thing. So we're going to try and get through 3 sets of everything as quickly as we can until we get interrupted by someone wanting a snack or dinner or goodness only knows what. All right, let's get going. So for our squat, remember, starting fully extended up, fire those glutes. Oh, get those shoulders down and back. Grab onto your cleaner however you want. You can also do it without. But you're going to grab on, draw those shoulders down and back, send those hips back down and up. I'm going to take a deep breath in and exhale, extending all the way up through the hips. Nice even pressure through both legs. And again, deep breath in and exhale to the top. We're going to do about 10 of everything today and just move back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Try and get that heart rate up and try and get a few fabulous moves in. Great. Okay, let's move into a one-arm row. So I'm going to go into a split stance here and use this hand to support myself on this leg. Now as I hip hinge myself back down, I'm careful not to arch my back too much, so neutralize it by tucking the pelvis under a little bit. I'm going to draw the shoulder blade down and back and then come up into a nice strong row. And we're going to do 10 on each side. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, nice and long through the neck, retracting and depressing the shoulder blade. Here's number 5. Little squeeze hold right at the top to make sure those muscles through the back, through the rhomboids, through the back of the shoulder are all firing really, really well. Let's do another 3. Nice and controlled on the way down. And last 2, open up that chest. And last 1, fantastic. Bring yourself up. We're going to switch sides. So again, staggered stance, push the hip, push the tailbone back, make sure that back is nice and neutral. Tighten up that tummy to protect the low back, hand on the leg for support. Nice deep breath in, and off we go. Pull, initiating the movement from the shoulder blade, and that nice squeeze hold at the top. Really open up through that chest. Drive lots of energy into that shoulder as you come up and back. That one was number 5, so we're going to do 5 more. Nice and steady. 5 and 4. Excellent. Last 3. Good. And 2, I just realized I should have covered this up. No, I'm not endorsing Mr. Clean, but it is more comfortable to hold it this way than that way. All right, you ready to go? Back right in front of you again. Draw those shoulders up and back. Set number 2 of our squats. And again, nice even pressure. Both feet, you want to try and think about driving those knees out a little bit so they go right over the toes. Hips go back, hip dominant move. So we start with the hips first, fully extend at the top. And again, let's do another 5. So nice deep breath in and exhale for 5 and 4. Shoulders back and down. 3, excellent. Last 2, and 1 more time. Are you ready? Back into that split stance. Here we go. Hand down on the knee. Nice deep breath in. Draw the shoulder down, and then shoulder starts the movement right down and back for 1 and 2. Good. Ensuring that low back isn't arching, so nice little bit of tension through the abs. Little hold at the top as I squeeze and retract that shoulder blade back down. Nice and long through the neck. Open up the chest. Even though it's just the one shoulder that's retracting and depressing, You can roll that other shoulder back as well. Get a little bit more of a squeeze right between those shoulder blades. Great, we've got 2 left to go and we're switching sides for 2 and last 1. Nicely done. Of course, you don't need to turn. And come right down and set yourself down right here. And again, draw that shoulder down and back, pull, squeeze, hold. And 2, nice, steady and strong. Open up that chest. 3, and you can see both shoulders, right? Sort of both shoulders drawing down and back. So I've got that row going on both sides, even though it's just a 1 arm loaded. I've probably been over top of a computer way too much today, so really want to open up through that chest. We've got 3 left to go. Nice deep breath in as it comes down. And 3, excellent. Last 2, beautiful. And 1, I promised you 3 sets. Let's go one more time. Great. Grab on, draw those shoulders down and back. So again, this you can hang on to anywhere you like. You can even keep it down here if you find that more comfortable. And drop right down to the floor into a little bit of a sumo squat. Here's number 2. The key is nice full extension at the top. Start with the hips. Hips first, hips first, hips first. Yeah, fantastic. Good. So we're going to do another 6 and 5. That's it. Excellent. Last 4. Shoulders down and back. And 3. Last 2. And 1 more time. 1 more set of rows. Stagger those feet. Drop that hand down. Hip hinge forward. Both shoulders down and back. And off we go. Rowing for 1. Breathe in. And 2. Excellent. Both shoulders down and back. 3. I've got weight through both feet, but certainly a little bit more through the front leg. Got the glutes firing a little bit. Keep those knees nice and stable. Abs firing for sure, because as I draw that shoulder back, it's easier for me to arch into that low back, and I don't want that to happen. So pull nice and strong. 3 more on this side. Go for 3. Good. And 2. Excellent. And last 1. Fantastic. Drop it down. Straighten yourself up. Same thing on the other side. Switch legs. Hip hinge forward. So push those hips back. Stabilize yourself. Nice deep breath in and up for 1. Good. And 2. Steady and strong. Row it back. 3. Nice and long through the neck. 4. Always starting and finishing the movement with the shoulder. There's number 5. 5 more to go. Up, up, up. Go 5. Excellent. And 4. My kids are home, but I'm hoping if I ignore them, they might leave me alone for just 10 more minutes. Go for 3. Might work. 2. And last 1. See, the beautiful thing for me is I'm working. So they kind of think that they have to leave me alone. Shh, don't tell them that I'm playing, please. Okay, let's go down on our back. Let's go into a hip bridge. Now, you don't need a band for the next 2 exercises, but I do happen to have a TheraBand, so I am going to use it. It's just to load my hip bridge a little bit more, but again, you can do it without, so do not stress or worry yourself. Certainly do not skip the exercise if you don't have the band. But I'm going to take this band, I'm going to draw my shoulders down, create a little bit of tension, nice deep breath in, nice big feet, spread my toes, press my shoulders down into the mat, little bit of tension through my abdominal. I'm going to take a minute on this one. So as I draw my shoulders down and back and open up my chest, what you'll find is you may tend to arch your back a little bit more. I'd like you to neutralize that spine, right? So just tuck the tailbone under a little bit. You're not jamming your back down, but you are getting a little more tension through that lower ab. Reach down, press down, nice deep breath in, and up go the hips. And again, we hold just for 2 to 3 seconds at the top, making that nice long line, reaching my knees over my toes. Nice, steady and strong. Tummy nice and tight, even pressure through both heels, steady and strong. I'm turning my face to the side just so you can hear me a little more clearly, but keep your face right up towards the ceiling once you've established the movement that you want to do, okay? Want to keep that neck nice and long, nice and strong. You've got 1 left to go. Fantastic. And then we're going to keep going with this theme of extending the hips and drawing the shoulders down and back. So I do love to do this one off of your knees. You're going to drive the hips up and under. Take this band in front of you. Again, if you don't have the band, you're just going to pull the arms down and back, hold and squeeze. And you're going to drive those hips forward, draw the shoulders down and back. If you do have that band, this is really fantastic for increasing that energy and strength through the back. I get a nice little stretch through the chest, draw the shoulders down and back, and exhale. So we're going to do another 3, and then we're right back down on our hips. 3 and 2, and last 1. Fantastic. Let's go right back down into a hip bridge. I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, good. The dog is going away. Excellent. Nice deep breath in. You ready, gang? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in, and up we go. Straight to the top. Nice, steady, and strong. Still opening up that chest, pushing those shoulders and a little bit the triceps down into the mat. And again, you do not need a band. Put the band away and off you go. Just nice pressure. Hold at the top. Squeeze those glutes. Steady and strong. Think about pushing the back of the head into the mat a little bit, into your carpet, just to kind of open up that throat and get the muscles in the back of the neck engaged a little bit. Let's go 2 more here, and then we'll go right back into those pull aparts. And last 1. Great. Now, if you want to load this differently and you don't have a band, let's have a look at this one. So I'm down on my back. I'm still going to bend the knees and I'm still going to flex through my glutes. So drive those hips up and under, nice and tight through the stomach. I'm going to put my thumbs up towards the ceiling. Going to go a little bit of thoracic extension and then draw the shoulders down and back for 1. And last 2. So of course, your other option is to be up on your knees, pulling that band back. So up, here we go. And let's do another 10. So keep going. Just want to show you again, review this other position. So we've got 8 more to go, last 8. And 7, steady and strong. Draw those hips up and under. 6 and 5, good. Last 4, nice and long through the neck. 3 and 2, 1 more time. Great. Right back down on your back into that hip bridge. So again, we can use this elastic band. Thank you. Draw those fingers down, draw the shoulders down, press the triceps into the ground, and up we go into that nice strong hip bridge for 1 and 2. Exhale as you hit the top. 3 and 4. Last 5. Here we go. So last set of these, and 6, 7, steady and strong. Nice deep breath in, flex through those glutes. Gentle flex with the abs, press those arms down into the carpet, press the back of the head down into the carpet, and we'll go 1 more time. And then last set here on our knees. Tuck those toes under, drive the knees into the carpet. If this bothers your knees, you can stand. You can also throw some cushions right underneath your knees for a little bit of padding. Nice and tight. Chest right on top of the hips, deep breath in, draw the shoulders down and back and pull for 1 and 2. Nice little hold at the back. We're going to go 10 and we're going to move on and try and sneak in 1 more set. Up we go. Fantastic. 7 left to go. Here we go for 7. Good. And 6 and 5. 4, shoulders down and back, long through the neck. 4, 3, hold, drive the knees in. 2, and last 1. Okay, final set, stolen set. Nothing for these. Let's use no equipment. Let's go into a split squat and let's superset that with a modified push-up. So for my superset, Try to remember that as much as, yes, this is about the front leg being dominant, it's also super important to use that opportunity to control that back leg. So I am going to tuck that pelvis under a little bit, activate through the glutes, activate through the abs, take a little bit of a stretch on that quadricep as I drop down. So I'm controlling the eccentric part of the movement, full extension at the top. So again, down, nice and controlled, and back up. So I can work a little bit on balance with this one. We are going to take our time for this first set, and then we'll speed it up as we go, okay? So here's number 4, full extension at the top. Flex through the glutes, all the way up, a little bit of flexion through the abs. Can you feel that stretch through that back leg? Up a little bit into the groin. Yeah, fantastic. And I was in such a rush to get this started, I should have said, please take advantage of the fact that when you're training inside, you don't have to wear shoes. It is so good to strengthen your feet when you're doing your strength training. You don't have to worry about dropping anything on it, or you don't have to worry about standing barefoot on the gym floor. Great, so we're going to do 2 more and switch sides after this last one. Good. Okay, so we swap legs. And again, trying to open up those hips, trying to get some eccentric load through the quadriceps. So open up through that quadricep where the hip flexor is really tight. So control that descent. Full extension at the top, nice and strong through the glutes. And the breathing can help. Nice deep breath in and exhale to come up. Deep breath in. I'm spreading my toes nice and big in the carpet on that front leg. I've got the heel down. I'm really firing through both glutes, especially using this back glute at the very top. I fire that nice and strong. So we've got 3 left to go. Last 3. Nice and tall through my torso. 2. And last 1. Great. We'll speed those up a little bit for the second and third set, but please, you should know, time under tension is the most amazing thing. So if you do all of your sets super slow, if you've got the time, that's amazing. If you love to train a little bit faster, as long as you've got good control, especially at your end ranges, that's awesome too. But just feel free to work at whatever pace feels good for you. If it means you have to keep pausing the video, that's great, no problem. And if it means you don't get through the whole video, don't worry about it. Whatever you get in each day, it all counts. That's the real trick, right, for exercise adherence, is just get something in every day. We're going to make ourselves a priority, right? Every day, something in. Okay, I am not strong enough to do a push-up off of my toes. Now, I could elevate these. I could do them off the wall, but I'm going to go right on the floor. I'm going to keep activating that bum for today. I'm loving that feeling. So I'm digging my knees into the carpet and pushing them out, right? So if you look at me from here, I'm pushing my knees out, and then I'm coming forward, really engaging through my ribs. I'm drawing the shoulders down and back, and nice and strong through my abs. And I'm leading with the chest and blowing the floor away from me. Nice deep breath in and exhale. So keep going. Just a little side view for you. So we've got another 5 to go, steady and strong. So it's a little bit like a moving plank. 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2. And one more time. Nice, steady, and strong. Take a quick break. Bring yourself up, back on your feet, and off we go into our split squat. Are you ready? 10 on each side. Start nice and strong, nice and tall. You don't want to start your split squat all hunched over already, right? Activate that whole posterior chain. Nice deep breath in, and we're off for 1. Good. And 2. Nice and strong. And 3. Deep breath in and exhale for 4. And 5. So pace is faster, but still lots of integrity, lots of intensity at the bottom and the top of the movement. Lost control a little bit. I banged my knee a little bit on that one, so really want to make sure I keep that eccentric control. I hang on to that leg as it drops down. Fantastic. Turn it around. Same thing on the other side. You ready? Nice deep breath in and exhale for 1. Nice and tall through that torso, full extension at the top. And 3, shoulders down and back. 4, fire that glute. Good, 5, abdominal control, control that pelvis. 6 and 7, adding the shoulders if you like for 8 and 9. Last one is 10, fantastic. Back down into your modified or full push-up, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Of course, the bigger angle I have, the more I'm here. This can be a little bit simpler. Push-ups for 1 and 2, still trying to lead with my chest. 3, and watch that low back. Keep it nice and strong. 4, where I come into it a little bit more. 5, drive those knees into the carpet and out. 6, so it feels like a moving plank. Blow that floor away from you. 7 and 8. I prefer to do these slow. I don't like any momentum pulling my shoulders out of position. And we'll go one more time. I think we're going to do it. One more set of split squats. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Nice deep breath in. And off we go. For 1, nice and steady all the way up. 2, and then remember we also could work those shoulders into it. 3 and 4, 5, 6, nice and strong at the top. Deep breath in. 7, shoulders down and back. Work those shoulders down. 8 and 9. One more. 10. Same thing on the other side. Switch, nice deep breath in. And 1. Nice and strong at the top. 2, low level of tension through the abs. 3, lots of energy through the glutes. 4, it's okay. 5, yeah, you can come get them. 5. And 6, 7, 8, good. 2 more, 9, and last one is 10. Beautiful. Last set of push-ups. So find the modification that feels good for you. My goal, one of my goals, is to work on my shoulder and chest strength this year. I've done too much running, too much typing, not enough shoulder stability work. So, but here is a good beginning. Nice, steady, and strong. I can feel that low back wanting to arch. I've got to put some energy into those abs. Draw those shoulders down and back so that I keep the integrity of that position. I want to get stronger. I don't want to hurt myself. Reaching with the sternum, never the face. Energy into those ribs. And push. Good. Let's go 3 more. Last 3. Excellent, gang. These are hard for me today. 2. Hopefully seeing me struggle, if anything, just motivates you a little bit more. That was fun. I got my heart rate up. That felt pretty good. So we're about 23 minutes in. Thank you so much for joining me today. And remember, just make yourself a priority. Wherever you can fit it in, it all counts. Maybe you only had 8 minutes to do that. That's great. It counts. Don't beat yourself up. And then tomorrow you're going to try something again. And we are going to keep posting content and keep giving you ideas and support for this time. From our home to yours. Thank you so much for joining me.